for me, experimental filmmaking is a sort of almost a counter kind of mainstream commercial narrative paradigm. So in the sense of my film Impunity, it really uses kind of multiple linear narrative structures. So there are 3 timelines in the film. And the film the story is unfolded through these series of timelines. Rather than also telling so much of the story, it actually invites an audience into some kind of interpretation of the narrative. So I think there's a way in which we think of experimental filmmaking as something that's very kind of, from the tradition of the avant-garde. But most audiences, especially ardent cinema goers, I think are very familiar with kind of non-linear narrative structures, with being invited to interpretation rather than being told. Invited to make sort of decisions about the backstories of characters, as opposed to being given all the information. So when I say experimental, it's sort of counter a very rigid narrative structure, and it works against some of the ideas of storytelling in cinema, which is about showing an audience everything and nothing's left to kind of an ambiguous invitation to an audience.